I said that I wouldn't talk about Ethan Klein anymore, but this segment technically is not about Ethan Klein. It's about Ethan Klein's lawyer. It's about Heah Bar-Nissim and his legal team. It's about one of Ethan Klein's lawyers who, through his association with Heah Bar-Nissim, soon to be Dis Bar-Nissim, as we know him here, she is also Ethan Klein's lawyer. Because, you know, lawyers work with a team, they don't work alone. They have other lawyers who work with them on their cases. Heah Bar-Nissim is the primary lawyer on Ethan's case, and he works with other lawyers who are part of his team. If we go to Heah Bar-Nissim's website, it's called Heah Bar-Nissim, because he has a law firm, his own law firm, that he runs with this lady here. She's the Heah, he's the Bar-Nissim. I assume, I don't know if this is actually like legal practice, but I would assume the one who goes first is the more important party. So she wears the pants in this relationship, you could say. Let's check out the about page here. Let's get introduced to Tiffany Heah. Tiffany Heah, who is one of Ethan Klein's lawyers due to his association with Heah Bar-Nissim and Heah Bar-Nissim. So there is a lawyer from Malaysia. Her name is Heah Li Yew. Heah Li Yew is marked by the Malaysian Federal Police as a wanted individual. The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, rather. She's a wanted individual. And before I go further here, I want to note that Ethan Klein constantly accuses me of being like a wanted criminal who is on the run from like unspecified charges in Australia, and that I'm hiding in Argentina to avoid these charges. So this is Heah Li Yew, who also goes by the name Tiffany. She is wanted in Malaysia by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission. She is one of 26 wanted individuals by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission. Now, interestingly, Tiffany Heah bears a striking resemblance to Heah Li Yew, who also goes by the name Tiffany Heah. So what if I told you that this is the same person? Back in 2018, Sarawak Report, which is a Malaysian social media news outlet, asked the question, why is Jolo's 1MDB? 1MDB was a massive corruption scandal, the biggest in Malaysian history. The One Malaysia Development Berhad scandal, in which the Malaysian Sovereign Wealth Fund was systematically embezzled with assets diverted globally by the perpetrators of the scheme. One of these perpetrators was Tiffany Heah. And Sarawak Report in 2018 posted here asking, why is Tiffany Heah operating as a tax attorney in LA? Tiffany Heah, who at this time was already known to be deeply involved in this corruption scandal. Now, this is her old website that they linked here, because this is a post from 2018, tiffaneyslawfirm.com, the law office of Tiffany Heah. What happens if you click on this now? You get redirected to heahbarnissim.com. They're the same fucking person. One of Ethan Klein's lawyers. In fact, the titular lawyer whose name goes first in the Heah Bar-Nissim law firm is wanted for her involvement in the greatest corruption scandal in Malaysian history. They stole billions of dollars from Malaysia's sovereign wealth fund, and she literally fled to the US and became an attorney in LA, and now she is one of Ethan Klein's lawyers. She's hiding in LA from literally being wanted for stealing, helping to steal billions of dollars from the Malaysian state. Ethan Klein, who accused me of hiding from justice in Argentina, from justice for what? No one knows, he never actually specifies, has a lawyer who is literally hiding in the US from serious fucking corruption charges in her home country, who is evading justice and somehow practicing in the legal field in the US, while also simultaneously being wanted in Malaysia. Holy fucking hell. This is unbelievable. Heah Bar-Nissim, she's the Heah! She's the fucking Heah! How has no one noticed this before? The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission is seeking for information on her. This is literally reported in the English language Malaysian media. They are tracking down Heah Li Yew. She's just in the open right there. I'm going to email them right fucking now. I'm emailing them right fucking now. I'm doing it. Holy shit. How do they not know this? Are they incompetent? No way. Did they type Tiffany Heah into Google? I'm just emailing this email right now. I'm literally just writing an email to them, telling them about this, just in case they don't know, which they must surely know, right? They must be like preparing extradition orders or something. mfadsli@sbrm.gov.my. Okay, I just informed the Malaysian government that the person they're seeking for stealing millions/billions of dollars in Malaysia's worst ever corruption scandal is in the USA, hiding there from the Malaysian justice system as Ethan Klein's lawyer. I sent them the Heah Bar-Nissim website. Hopefully they can do something with that. Yeah, track her down. Like, holy shit. Everything that Ethan Klein accuses you of, he and his friends are guilty of. What is there to say? What a fucking clown show. He's definitely being scammed by these people. Like, his fucking lawyer, one of his lawyers, is someone literally wanted for fucking corruption in a $1 billion corruption scandal. They are fleecing the fuck out of this guy. What else is there to say? Holy shit. I said I wouldn't do Ethan Klein stuff, but okay, this is mostly about his lawyer, so it's not technically an Ethan Klein thing, okay? Give me this one thing. I can't not talk about this. No one else is going to talk about it. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Amazing. I find this so hard to believe. What's on her LinkedIn? She doesn't even mention that she's from Malaysia on her LinkedIn. That's amazing. There's no mention of her time in Malaysia at all. When was the corruption scandal, the 1MDB scandal? This happened in 2009. Her LinkedIn has some big gaps on it, let me tell you. Like, her LinkedIn is totally wiped of any of her associations with Malaysia. It's just, they're all just gone. You wouldn't even know she's from Malaysia, except she mentions it once on the Heah Bar-Nissim website. Who's who in the 1MDB scandal? Tiffany Heah, a lawyer who worked at UBG and before that at Wong and Partners. She was Joe Low, who is like the main guy who perpetrated the scandal. She was his main legal counsel, and she is now with a law firm in Los Angeles. You can see this is the same person. Everything checks out. Worked at UBG and before that at Wong and Partners. Her LinkedIn has been wiped of any of her potential association with this. When you look at her work experience, there's only partner, Heah Bar-Nissim. Nothing else. Volunteer experience, none of her previous work. It's as if she just like suddenly started practicing law at age 45 in 2024 with a law firm named after her. Tiffany Heah is mentioned in this article as well from 2015 about the 1MDB scandal. Mentioned in this one as well. Do they know about her? Like, there has to be like more talk about this in Malaysia. I don't know, no one connected the dots. She just used her real last name. She didn't change her name or anything. When you search for Tiffany Heah and 1MDB, there is literally 6 pages, 10 pages of results. Everyone knows about this. This is crazy that she's just sitting there in the USA unmolested, but she's Ethan Klein's lawyer. And I have now informed the Malaysian police that she is on the run from justice in Los Angeles, California. Much like how pedophiles evade justice in Israel. She evades justice there. Ethan Klein's fucking lawyer, everyone. Holy shit, amazing. Wouldn't it be funny if the Malaysian authorities started paying attention to her new persona in the US only as a result of people looking into this out of their hatred for Ethan Klein? That would be great. But I've now reported her to the proper authorities, and I hope they will take the appropriate legal action against her for her alleged crimes, for her theft of the wealth of the good Malaysian people who deserve their money and don't deserve to have it stolen by Zionists.